everyone. My name is Jan Steele, also known as Goose. I am a Nutritional Therapy Consultant and AIP Certified Coach, specializing in the full spectrum of gluten-free diets and specifically learning how to now cook differently so that we can eat differently so that we can feel better. I'm a lifelong celiac, so my area of expertise is the full spectrum of gluten-free diets. I was diagnosed with celiac disease at the age of 3, way back in the age of the dinosaurs, at a time when obviously the resources available were far more limited than what we've got today. I was originally a music teacher in public and private schools in Canada and around the world. But when we chose to settle in France, I retrained as a nutritional therapy consultant and trained chef. So I went to cooking school as well as did the AIP Certified Coach training program. And that's been a great addition to my toolbox. Goose is the site host for AIP retreats that happen periodically throughout the year in collaboration with a couple of other wonderful AIP Certified Coaches. Nicole is focusing on joyful, active movement in conjunction with the AIP. And that's a wonderfully hilarious week where you just move and get out, and she's awesome. Becca Benning is an expertise in self-care. She was a former teacher as well, and so we are very committed to supporting specifically, but not exclusively, people in the school systems and those caregiving jobs. We personally know just how demanding they are, and so her focus is on identifying the small steps that will allow you to cope and, in fact, minimize that feeling of overwhelm that comes with managing an autoimmune disease while also being a caregiver. So her retreats are called Small Steps to Self-Care, and they also are truly, truly wonderful. I don't actually do consulting in nutritional therapy anymore, but my knowledge of nutritional therapy informs everything that I do in the kitchen. My goal is truly to give you the practical skills that will allow you to live better and have greater serenity in your day-to-day with respect to maintaining an allergen-containing diet. I have 2 children who are grown, stepchildren. I have 2 children who are growing. They are now teenagers. We have 2 donkeys and a couple of chickens and a barn cat. And despite evidence to the contrary here, I don't actually like online anything. I prefer very much to work with people face-to-face. I've lived in the US, Kuwait, Lebanon, France, Pakistan, Egypt. I speak English and French and a little bit of Arabic, bas shwai. I have a website, lagoose.fr, and I have a Facebook account and an Instagram account, and you will see various things online. But if you want to work with me, I encourage you to try to find a time where you can come through into the kitchen where we can work together, and I can actually, first of all, we can actually truly get to know one another, but also we can then talk about what your needs are, and I can help you over the course of a weekend figure out how best my skills can be of use to you. My goal really is to allow you to broaden your knowledge of recipes, your culinary skill, your knowledge of some of the less common ingredients that are now used in gluten-free baking and pastry, for example. Allow you to eat that food that you just miss from before you were diagnosed and that you'd really like to find a compliant version of. So yeah, drop me an email. I would be thrilled to learn more about you.